we're very excited for tonight.
You girls can take your seats. How's that? How's that? All right. Let's settle down a bit. Let's settle down. No, that's not gonna happen. Settling down is not gonna happen. Make some noise again for 21! Welcome, girls. Welcome to Singapore. Welcome to Square 2. We're so glad you guys are here.
Thank
How
you.
does it feel back in Singapore again?
It always feels good. And we're always happy to be in Singapore and meet our fans.
And I have a few questions for you guys before we start the press con and throw the questions up to the press. Fans are excited that 21 is back in Singapore. What will be 21 bringing to the stage tonight? Any special stages just for Singapore? Yes? No? Any secrets you can't let out?
Well, we have this performance we do with our fans. So all our boy fans should be excited for tonight.
Any guy fans here? They sound like girls. But very interesting. Let's get some more questions, okay? What was the biggest difficulty or challenge you faced while preparing for the concert, Dara?
Actually, everything's really fun, but for me, the hardest thing is traveling and riding on a plane because I have fear of heights. So every time there's turbulence, I can't eat, I can't sleep, so it's really tiring. But everything else is really good. I love Singapore.
Now, you know, you guys travel all around the world, but the question is, were there any funny... Hello, yes. Were there any funny or interesting episodes that happened during the preparation for your second world tour? Any of you can answer that. Any funny things? Maybe you dropped your wig, or you dropped your heels, or something.
I don't know, what happened? Well, Tara and Minji couldn't eat anything because they had to show their bellies.
I was hungry.
Well, nothing like big happened. None of no accidents till now.
That's always good.
Yeah.
You know, it's worth it to see their... I think I'm gonna move like this side. Yes. I think that's better. Yes. Okay. Let's move on to the next question. After 4 years, 2NE1 finally released the latest album, Crush, which is fans. Who loves Crush here? That album is so good. Tell us more about the album though. Like, what went into it? You know, what were some of the processes that came for the album? Anyone can answer that.
Well, it's our second album in 4 years, so we're very excited to just put our album out and meet our fans and let you guys listen to our new songs that we have prepared for so long. And you know, this tour, we get to perform our new songs and everything. So that's exciting for us. Yeah.
So, a new song. Is it just for Singapore, the new song, or did you premiere all over the world?
Well, it is all over the world, but for the encore, if you guys didn't have any other song you guys want to hear.
You heard that, hey guys, if you want to hear any other song, just jump for it. Okay, besides the concert tour, what other projects, a new album or solo activities will 2NE1 be involved this year? Let's hear from anyone else. Anyone else has spoken before? You guys have to chill a bit because they can't hear themselves, okay?
The music?
Music or whatever.
I'm doing the room on this This is a reality show. And I wish people can know it. It's very fun. I wish to love it.
Awesome. Okay, what do you remember about Singaporean blackjacks?
싱가포르 예전에 오셨을 때 블랙잭이라고 기억나는 게 있으신가요? 네. 이렇게 친구들이 여기서 제일 유명한 포 음식을 선물해줬었는데 되게 맛있었어요.
When we were down here last time in Singapore, the Singaporean fans were so nice to give us the jerkies that were so famous here in Singapore. So we are really
Okay, that's fantastic. So let's head to the floor now, the media floor, and see what questions we have from you guys. So just raise your hands and we'll pass the microphone to you. You guys can ask your questions.
everyone wants to know is why
Well, you know what? Let's leave that to their personal lives, okay? That's not a question.
I couldn't hear the question. Sorry.
The question. Shall we move on to the next one then? Now let's move on to the next question. So sorry.
Ask you guys, how do you deal with haters? And do you have any advice that you can give to, let's say, your pre-debut self, like your teenage self? What kind of advice would you give? As well as, how do you guys deal with haters?
혹시 다른 지적을 받으시다거나 조금 무대에 대해서 안 좋은 얘기 들었을 때 어떻게 대응하시거나 그거에 대해서 어떻게 성장하시려고 노력하시는지.
We get that all the time from people around us, and we rather have those people around us than people that just will compliment us all the time. We have to get better every day for our fans. So yeah, the people that are close by, all our crew, staff, they're always like that, so we're very used to it.
Hi guys, I'm Stephen from what is it that YG's doing differently? Why is it? It's been such a big year for not only you girls, but YG. Why is kind of YG kind of shot above everyone else? Because before it was a level playing field with the entertainment companies in Korea, but it seems like YG have kind of gone a couple of steps up the ladder. Why is that, you think?
Well, I think it's the music. I think we have good music and we do what we like to do. And we have our own stuff that we always, and we never changed, YG was always YG, and I think we're having our time and everybody works really hard. So, they get what they work for, I think. Yeah.
Next question.
Hi, this is Leah from SGK. I just want to ask you, because you wrote and produced some of the songs for this album, how do you think it helped you grow as a performer and as musician? And how did the rest of the members feel about singing songs of their own group?
CLC가 이번에 작곡에 참여하셨는데 그거에 대해서 어떻게 뮤지션들 선정했다고 생각하시고 다른 멤버들이 CLC가 만든 작곡한 곡을 공연하는 거에 대한 소감이 어떠신지.
First of all, we're really happy that we're singing CL's song because she made us really unique individually. And I'm really personally thankful for it. And God. I was really happy that we have a new producer and we love her songs and she knows she can bring out the best in me. So, 앞으로도 파이팅!
Next question, please. Yeah, with the on the mic. Yes, the microphone must turn on. Yes. Okay.
Hi, I'm from Team Magazine. What we are on the show called Moving Now. So if you members who you pair with whom and why. You mean who I would choose? Maybe you mean who would you choose? Oh my God. Actually, I went to the roommate and I talked to Lee Dong-woo about this happening. He was really like surprised. And maybe I will choose Lee Dong-woo.
Next question, please. You guys were running at the airport? Why were you guys, who was at the airport? Was anyone at the airport? Man, you guys need to go back to school. I mean, I'm joking. Okay, Keston.
Hi, I'm Angela from English CDM Online. This is for Composer Sila. If you were requested to compose a solo for the three members, what type or genre of song would you pick for each one of them?
Well, you know, like, you could tell their style anyways. So, and they actually requested me for their solo songs. So, for Tara, it would be something that she could show her very sweet voice on. Yeah. And then Lindsay, I want to make her like a song that she could dance to. And then for Ken, like a very soulful song, I guess. Yeah. I would love to one day, for real. Yeah.
Alright, let's move on to our last question for today. What's the question, please?
Hi, Priscilla from the Radios. I want to know back to the question which member of the band would be the best roommate to bond with and which one would be the worst?
Can you please ask that again louder, please?
Which member of the band would be the best member to be a roommate with and which one would be the worst?
멤버들 사이에서 가장 룸메이트로 가장 적합한 멤버는 누구시고, 그러니까 쇼가 아니라 그냥 같이 살기 좋은 멤버는 누구고, 피하고 싶은 멤버는 누구인지.
근데 we're so used to each other that we can't answer that, you know? Like, we lived together from pre-debut, so we're so used to each other, and we know, like, we don't know how to judge it now anymore.
You're like BFFs, right? Like best friends for life. Well, give a round of applause to everyone, please.